Facebook. I can see us on YouTube. Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5 and there we are on Facebook too. Well, miracles never cease. Interesting. Both devices are behind, obviously, the live, but YouTube is a little faster than Facebook. Hi, Jan. I'll clean this while I'm waiting. Hi, Doris. Hi, Mary. How's your husband, Mary? Get the rest later. Yeah, this I'm going to show you guys. It's a really new, pretty paper. Hey, Michelle. So this is the new one of the new 49 markets. This is a ring binder, and it holds 6 by 8 pages. So it's a D ring. Very, very cool, the papers, but this is the album. So, oh, they canceled the surgery. Oh, sorry. And I did forget to bring the epoxies with me. So they are sold out already of the chipboard words. So I have a couple packs left. There are, let's see, 61 words in here. Wanderlust, adventure, travel, destination, route. And then it's got little words and a couple of little items that you can use. But I can't believe they're already sold out. Hey, Mitzi. So what I have is what I have because they're not going to bring it back. So chipboard words. We have a 6 by 8 paper pack. I'm going to show you the 12 by 12. We've got 6 by 8 paper pack, which has 3 of each pattern in here. There are 9 patterns. We have a washi sheet. So two sheets. Good company in a journey makes the way seem shorter. Say yes to new adventures. Dream, discover, travel. So they have that. They have the die cut elements. There's 87 in the pack. Hey, Elena, you're on YouTube. So there's 87 pieces in this pack. We've got a couple of different frames. We have compass, of course, the iconic plane, a couple of travel stamps. Really, really fun pack. I'm not going to open them because I have to go and do an online class in a few minutes. These are the laser cut elements. Look at this, VW bus. Isn't that cool? Those really, really cool rustic tones. There's the prop plane. We've got suitcases. We have boots. And you've got a train in here. Suitcases, all kinds of stuff. 4 sheets, and there are 151 pieces. This I can open and get back in. Hi, Michelle. So you've got your extra pieces that you can cut apart from the cover, which I think is always nice. We have a lot of beautiful flowers here. We've got some tickets. We've got the nice compass. We've got a phone on this sheet, some arrows. So just very, very pretty. And here you've got a nice sized train, plane, and a VW bus. So you've got a couple of different planes. I love the warm tones in here. There's even a coffee cup. Oops, let me get that down. They come out very easily, as you can see. That cute coffee cup. And then we have a solid pack and a pattern pack. So as I was saying, that even if you don't like the travel collection, the solids packs are really, really good just for the Elizabeth Craft planners because of the vintage style. So really, really nice to cut pages from. So you've got that beautiful wood grain, and the barcode area has this part to it on the back side. So you get like a little extra strip. So you can see there's vintage browns in here. Hey, Pat. So there's a little bits of map on here, so it's vintage. You're getting 2 of each sheet in here. So this is just a nice base for the Elizabeth Craft planner pages. Here's kind of like a world map, but very, very faded. Yeah, it's beautiful paper, right? And then we've got graph paper. So this is the solids pack. And then we have like a creamy color here. Look at the shadows from my camera equipment today. And then we've got a tan color. Oops. With another gray. So nice and neutral for a lot of things. So I'm going to pop that to the side so I can put that away safely. And then we have our pattern papers. And of course this is the same with the 6x8 pad but shrunk down. So on the back of the cover sheet you've got a bonus pattern. Look at that one. I mean, that's just a stunning paper. It says at the bottom, we live in a wonderful world that is full of beauty, charm, and adventure. Well, of course, you can't actually see that. It's just stunning paper. And it came in late today, so I've just started shipping. So if you're expecting a shipment from me, it will be either today or tomorrow. Look at the cameras. And then you've got a lot of little cut-apart words here. Adventurous, serendipitous, picturesque, uncharted, enriching, thrilling, and odyssey. That was the back side of that one. Explore the world, what an adventure. To travel is to live, adventure awaits us. Oh, as soon as I saw you, I knew an adventure was about to happen. All the backpacks. There's that pretty floral from the die cuts. This is, I think, my favorite paper. I love this grungy goodness. Huh. Be interesting to see if I can replicate something like this in a journal page with gesso and ink, right? I think that would be cool. And then we have this. So it looks in this that you get one of each pattern. There's that beautiful wood. Life is short and the world is wide. And then your cut-aparts, which are nice for journaling. And you've got your tickets on the back. That's a lovely paper collection. So it looks like in this one you get one of each sheet. And then, yeah, 8 double-sided. Oh, it says 2 each. Or maybe one side is 2 each. Okay, but that is the pattern paper. So just lovely collection. And then there was the solids. Oh, hang on, that was the... Yeah. Let's just put this away safely so I can show you. I started working last night. Let me just... There are enamel dots too. They have little icons on them and I didn't bring it with me. Sorry. Hey, Belinda. Okay, so that's out the way. I started covering last night my Esther box. So here's where I got. I just did the papers on it. Just to show you, I did use that pattern paper in the bottom and then I painted the sides. And this, of course, is the Arden paper, the Hidden Creek. Elena, yeah, I'll do that. Guacamole is the paint color I used, and guacamole goes really, really nice with that paper collection. So I had already cut some cards using the, and these are the cards that are going to go in this one, but I was using the All in Create cards, and of course they don't fit, right? The whole size is different. So what I did was I cut a strip from one of Esther's dies. I think it's die set number 5 maybe. I'll look that up in a second. And I just glued a portion of it on the bottom of the card that I'd already done. I'm going to do the same thing on this side to hide it on the back. And then it will fit nicely in the planner, in her box, or in the planner. So the holes now line up. So, as you can see, so I just have to fix the back side. And obviously this one can't hang out like in the other one it can. So I'll need to move that. Luckily I didn't use anything permanent. Another box? Okay, I can grab that for you. So that's that. So you can see I was doing that last night. So, let's try and replicate that paper. Let me grab a piece of watercolor paper. Let me find something. Hey Anne, how are you? Okay, so let's put some gesso on it. Apparently my gesso's already here. Let's just grab some gesso. It's like blue and rusts, I think, on that paper, right? Let's put some of that back. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of texture in that gesso when I dry it, so I'll get some nice rough areas, get rid of those lines a bit. Okay, let's dry it. Okay, I got here super early this morning to do my online class and didn't. I got sucked into answering emails, and then I had an early customer. So we're just going to dry the gesso as best we can, because I did put on a little thicker. No point, Doris. Watercolor paper takes wet media really well, whereas cardstock doesn't. I just grab that, but then I always like gesso on top. If I was using watercolor and just doing a watercolor background, but I wanted the textured look in it, so that's why I did the gesso. At my feet I have an ample supply of mixed media paper and watercolor paper. And I could have just grabbed mixed media, but I didn't. I wouldn't necessarily use copy paper for something like this because it couldn't stand up to the wet. I'm going to dry from the back side too, because this is a little thicker in this area. The skin coat is dry and not the back side, so. So you can see that texture that I got there from pushing it up and down, but it's still wet on the inside of those ridges. Actually, you can see it bubbling if I hold it in the right area. You can see it bubbling out. So we're going to dry it enough. Okay. So we had, let's see, we had a darker blue. Let me grab a darker blue. So maybe like an uncharted mariner. And then we had a rusty color. Well, I'm going to go with vintage photo. Let's start with that. So most of you know that my online class and in-person technique class is gesso this month. There are many things that you can do with gesso, not just use it as a primer on your paper. So if you'd like to join us, that is going to be on a Zoom meeting. And it's recorded, so if you can't watch it when it goes live, you can watch it whenever. And then if you're part of our membership group, you get that class for free. So let me just start drying because I need to clean that up and add more. If I'd have known I was going to do this, I would have pulled out my bigger ink pads and all my sprays, but I didn't. Let me pull up. Maybe I'll go with it. Do I have tea dye? Yeah. Pick up some more of this. Let me see if I can grab that piece of paper. So this is the inspiration piece. So it looks like I need to grab some stamps, postage stamps, journal, and more of a rust color. But we've got a bit more coloring to do. Let's see if I can, let's change the brown here. So just layering up. Hi, Mary. Hi, Norma. TV, iPad, and phone? Oh my gosh. Hopefully they're all, two of them are muted. That could be weird. While that's kind of drying, I'm going to see if I can find some stamps real quick. All right, I got a couple of Allison Balmer stamps here. I know there was one kind of a bit ledgery there, and oh, a bit there. Looks like it still has ink on it. Let's see. No. Okay, let's see if I can find a gray. Hang on, I know where it is. I was using it for a scrapbook. Actually, I'll show you. I started doing that layout that I was telling you about yesterday. So nothing's glued down yet, but it will look something like this. So just trying to do one for my, thought I'd do a layout a week maybe, or a layout a month, sorry. Let's see if I can put that up here. Okay, gray ink pad. No, that's not the ledger one. This is the ledger one. Oh, I'm in stereo. That's funny. Yeah, the blue and the brown together is nice, right? Okay, that's a good one. Let's stamp it a couple times before I re-ink it. And I'm going to do the whole sheet of paper because I can use it for multiple projects when I cut it. Okay, let's do another one here. Alright, let's put that there. This is kind of a little bit compassy. Which way around does it go? Okay, this way. And then let's find a postage stamp or something like that. let's see, go back to the paper, hang on. I've got some random numbers and a couple of little arrows. And I've got, it's more of an orange rust, but let's see. Numbers, do I have any numbers? Not there. I bet you Tim's got numbers. Okay. This one. Okay, let me start to dry. Before we continue. All right, I am gonna have to go, guys, because I've got to, we'll finish this up tomorrow and we'll cut it up. Maybe we'll do a planner page out of it. But we'll finish stamping and then cut it up and we'll make something. So anyway, here we are. That's it. Yes, that would be nice actually, except that's, the glaze is shiny and I wanted to keep everything matte, but maybe we'll try that anyway. So there we are so far. I think that's looking pretty good. And I'll grab a couple of my sprays out as well. So, all right, gotta love you and leave you, but I have to get set up for that class. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5. Have a good night. Bye.